Okay. Do I get to pay?
Oh, definitely. If you offer to pay, I was rich. Yeah.
Only 2 minutes to go.
Yeah. He'll be all right. Looks like he's okay. Brooke, how are you? How you doing?
Brooke.
I hear this is Jesse's first night of the air tonight. Yeah, he's gonna be big time. Yeah, I wish you a lot of luck. Thank you. Thanks. Have you seen Linda, Cliff Warner's sister? I'd like to talk to her.
Yeah, sure. She's dancing up there somewhere with Duke, right over there.
Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Matt Stenson, and we'll be going on the air in a few seconds. I would like your cooperation for the first few minutes. After that, you're on your own. Okay, I'm going to raise my hands like this, and when I do, I want to hear you cheer at the top of your lungs. Got that? Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hello, music lovers. Here we are at the disco sensation of the century, the Steam Pit, where it's all happening live. Your DJ is the king of the beat, the hottest rhythm maker you'll ever meet, the one and only Jesse Hubbard.
Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Stinson. And thank you to all of y'all hungry music lovers out there. Tonight is going to be the first of many nights that we are going to rip the roof right off this sucker and let the world know we are here, right? All right, I want you to tell me what is the name of the hottest ticket in town. The Steam Pit. It is the home of the hottest tracks and the smoothest grooves. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now let's get into something here. I mean, something that we can sink our 2 front teeth into. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got a new single here, and it's done by a friend of mine. She lives out in L.A. now. She's tough. She is too tough. I'm sure this one is destined for gold. Take this and shake it.
Hey, I gotta go talk to him. Thank you.
Said he's great. He's doing great.
Jenny! So where's that scum of a brother of yours?
Bob, I'm sorry, I haven't seen Ted at all. What's up?
Yeah, well, he's really done it this time. He's dug himself so deep that only a miracle's gonna get him out of this.
Wait, what's he done?
He messed up my date with Hillary. He's trying to pull one of his stupid jokes all the time. I'm sick of it. I'm not gonna let him get away with it.
Well, good to see you both.
It's good to see you, too. Nina! Well, how pretty you look.
Indeed she does. Yeah, hey, come on in. Sit down.
Oh, thank you.
Would either of you care for something to drink?
No, nothing for me, thanks.
How about you, Joe?
No, I'm fine, Cliff. I'm fine. Actually, we just dropped over to see how things were going with you and chat a bit. Because I've been doing a lot of thinking lately and thinking of how best, we might help you out during the next 6 months.
Well, thanks, Joe. It's very nice of you. But I think we're going to be all right.
You must be climbing the wall without having anything to do. I know I certainly would. Anyway, listen, I've come up with something that I think might be a good solution.
Joe wants so very, very much to help.
I'm sure he does.
I was wondering if perhaps would you be interested in undertaking some lab work for the hospital? I mean, it would help me enormously, and I think it would allow you to keep your hand in.
You're offering my husband a job as a lab assistant? You're coming to our home and insulting us like this?
Nina, Joe's just trying to help.
He is not. He's trying to make you grovel. And I'm not going to put up with that. He's already humiliated you enough.
Goodness, Nina, I have no intention of insulting Cliff. I have the greatest regard for him. I'm just offering this because I hate to see him wasting his talent. This is a way of his usefully spending the next 6 months, that's all.
Is your conscience keeping you awake at night?
Nina.
Well, I guess you know how I voted, is that what
Yes,
this is?
the whole world knows how you voted.
Well, Cliff, I'm sorry. I've already been through all this.
No, Joe, you don't have to. You don't. I understand.
No.
I do.
I don't understand.
Nina.
Nina, this has been a difficult time for all of us. Really?
Why don't you have your husband give up his life work, and then you'll find out what difficult time means.
Nina, please just stop this.
I'm not going to stop until I get an explanation.
I voted my conscience, Nina. I did what I thought was right.
Oh. Well, I think you should explore your conscience and find a little bit of compassion.
Nina, okay, that's enough, please. That is enough. Look, I'm sorry, all of you. That we ever went through this. Joe, I do understand why you voted as you did, even if Nina doesn't.
Thank you.
And I do appreciate your job offer. And yes, I do think the lab work would be a great help.
Here you are.
Oh, thank you
You're
very
welcome.
much.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Well, you know, I honestly don't think that kids, oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
That kids know anything nowadays. I mean, not, you know, like I know when I was a kid. I mean, they can dance, but I can dance. I mean, and they can drive a car. But you can drive a car, can't you? I mean, what? They're babies. I mean, they're babies. That's it.
I don't think they're half as bad as you're making them out to be.
I do. I really do. I wish I had a goldfish.
A goldfish is very hard to cuddle up to.
I'd like to try.
Why don't you get a companion like I've got?
What have you got?
I mean, I have a never-ending source of comfort in my cat. You know, little Bonkers.
How could I forget little Bonkers? He sheds on everything I own.
Always appreciates me no matter what.
Okay, then. To my newfound friend Daisy, and to my newfound cat Bonkers, to all the cats, I think we should drink a toast to Bonkers. Would you like to?
I think we should just drink to Bonkers.
To Bonkers.
To Bonkers.
Maybe I'd like to buy a monkey.
No.
Listen, you have got the magic touch. You play a crowd like a musical instrument.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks a lot. It went real good for me, you know. I felt real good about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Just you had the crowd hanging on every word.
Think so?
Yes.
She's right. I think I better excuse myself.
Thanks a lot, man. Thanks. Oh, baby. You know what? I kept my eye on you for good luck.
Well, your voice was never better.
Thank you, baby. Mwah. Mwah.
Jesse, hey.
Hey,
You did all right. You're great.
Yeah, how about that? How about that, right? Hey, that drink you gave me must have been really potent.
No, it's a whole lot of luck we had to wait wherever. I don't know. You were
This is all right. How can you tell? It's a story that he worked on a lot and did a lot of rewriting on it and stuff. Okay, well, I just wanted to know before I show it to my editor. Your editor? Yeah, I think it's good enough to be published. You don't mind, do you? No, I guess not. I just wish that Chris would pay as much attention to his behavior as he does to his writing. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, I guess he'll have time to work on both of those things when he's in jail.
Hey, buddy, we gotta talk. Let's go.
Can you, spare a few minutes?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go talk to Jesse, okay?
Hey, shoot. Yeah, I'd like to if I had a gun. How about that trick you pulled on me tonight?
Oh, yeah? What's that you're talking about?
Hey, this is Georgia you're talking to, Tad. And don't play your innocent thing with me. You were the one who set it up with that sick mother routine. I'd have bust your face.
What's wrong? You can't take a joke?
Well, that was a joke, huh? Well, you don't see me laughing. You ruined my whole evening.
Look, you've got to understand something, mister. This girl is driving me up the wall. As far as I'm concerned, you double-crossed me, and I would do anything to be with her. As far as Shirley Wilson's concerned, I can't think straight. This girl is special, Bobby. It's just like I told you. She's very special.